Stock Trading for Beginners, the complete guide to trading and investing in the stock market, including day, options, and Forex trading. Written by Victor Adams and Brett Saunders. Narrated by Michael Reaves and Astrid Christofferson.
Introduction. Congratulations on downloading Stock Trading for Beginners, and thank you for doing so. The following chapters will discuss the steps you need to know to get started on the stock market. Many people worry that investing in the stock market is not for them. They may have heard stories about how some people lost their savings by jumping into a stock and risking it all. The tips and strategies in this guidebook are going to prevent you from ending up being an investor like that. Instead, this guidebook will show you how to exactly make money trading on the stock market. Inside this guidebook, we are going to discuss everything you need to know to get started on investing in the stock market. We will start out with some basics about the stock market before moving on to how to tell the differences between some securities, how to choose a good stock, how to look over an SEC report, and even how to get the right trading platform for you to be successful. We are also going to discuss some strategies that you can use to buy and sell the right stocks at the right time. We will look at some methods to figure the true value of a stock, as well as how to do a fundamental analysis and recognize some stock patterns. Moreover, we will discuss other strategies to make you successful. We will end this guidebook with a discussion on the best tips you can follow to help avoid a loss and gain a profit on the stock market. There are plenty of books on this subject on the market. Thanks again for choosing this one. Every effort was made to ensure it is full of useful information. Please enjoy. Chapter 1. How to enter the stock market. The stock market is a very exciting field to invest in. This is a very large industry where billions of dollars are traded each day. There are thousands of different stocks that you can choose to trade. With its diversity, you can find a stock that interests you and works for your budget as long as you take some time to explore it. Anyone who has a little money can get into the stock market and earn an income. While anyone can get into the stock market, it is important to be able to spend some time exploring and fully understanding it before jumping in. Those who have studied the market for some time are the ones who tend to do the best when it comes to investing. What is the stock market? The stock market is going to refer to all parties involved in the selling and buying of shares, bonds, and other securities of a publicly listed company. An important part of the free economy, the stock markets have two segments, namely the primary and the secondary markets. The primary market is made up of early-stage companies or those who are trying to sell shares in order to gain resources for themselves. They do this through an initial public offering or an IPO. Thanks to how the stock market works, companies are able to acquire funds by selling their stock to public investors. In return, these investors gain partial ownership of the company. For the most part, long-term trends show that the market as a whole is on an upward trajectory, and many investors are interested in adding stocks to their portfolio. Many people have made their fortunes with the stock market, but you really have to study it, be disciplined, and have some sound thinking behind any investment decision. Making money from the stock market does not have to be difficult. Just like any other kind of investment, it is possible to master and be good at this with time, practice, and lots of studying. You can easily make a living on the stock market, but you need to be rational and think through things because many people have also lost all their resources from just one bad investment. This is where the stock market gets its bad reputation. Many investors who jump in without thinking find themselves greatly disappointed because they lost everything. If only they had started with a good strategy and invested only on what they could afford to lose,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?